ask a question. When you are called on for your question, please state your name and affiliation first. Our first question is from John Huang. Go ahead, John.
Hey, Alli, congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach was saying how confident you guys were this whole day, how you woke up and were talking to him about winning a national championship. What was it that generated that amount of confidence?
Yeah, I mean, I remember walking down the hallway this morning. I woke up, I'm walking to get tape, to get breakfast. I pass Craig, give him nugs, and I say, Craig, you ready to win a natty? And he's like, oh yeah. So it was just like you said, the moment we woke up, it was, we're going to win this thing. I think the moment we stepped in Omaha, off the plane, it was, we're going to win this thing. And there was never a doubt that any team was better than us, that could play harder than us, have more grit, determination. We just knew that we had it. And if we could play like Kentucky volleyball, then we were going to win it all. So just never a moment of doubt for sure.
Our next question is from Natalie Parks. Go ahead, Natalie.
Hi, Alli. I'm with the Kentucky Kernel, the student newspaper at UK. And we were watching you guys celebrate after you won. You had the confetti, you cut down the net, and you had a moment with fans there at the end. And just what was the best part of that celebration, and what did it mean to share that with this team?
I think just, hugging all of the team, I talked yesterday about how whenever we won in the Elite Eight, the Final Four, it wasn't the point happens and then we all come down and just 6 of us huddle together and we hug each other and celebrate. It's we turn and we look at all the coaches, all the other players who were on the bench, and we celebrate together as a whole team, because we're not here with just 6 of us. We're here with all the staff who make us better every single day, who sacrifice for this program, and all the other players who are on the bench, who give tirelessly to make us better, those 6 who are on the court better every single day. So I think that's the best part, is just celebrating with, I don't even know how many are here, but just the whole program as a whole. And so many people have given to this program to make it what it is and to win a natty this year, which is so stinking awesome. So I think just hugging and celebrating with everyone would be the best part.
Our next question is from Lee Feinstein. Go ahead, Lee.
Hi, Alli. Lee from volleyballmag.com. Athletes get in the zone, but I mean, you were really, really in the zone. Have you ever felt athletically what you experienced tonight, and considering that the stage that it was on, if you can just kind of quantify that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think you're exactly right. You just kind of get in the zone, and whenever you have the confidence that you're going to win and you're going to, bring it all home, I think there's not a moment or a doubt that you shouldn't have confidence on the court. And I think that that's what made this team win, is that every person on this team, all 15 of us, but especially the 6 who are on the court, know that and have the confidence that this is the team to make history, to leave behind an unbelievable legacy. That was our word for the year, was legacy. And so I think, everyone just kind of puts their heart on the shoulder and knows that this is the team to do it. And it really does make you just kind of ball out. And everyone did that tonight, from, defense to offense, Madison distributing the ball. Everyone just put their heart on their chest and kind of went for it. And it was unbelievable.
Thank you.
Our next question is from Hunter Mitchell. Go ahead, Hunter.
Hunter Mitchell, Cameron Mills Radio. Alli, we talked back in December, and one of the things that I asked you was what is the biggest strength of this team? And one of the things that you said was that you're just trying to be Alli. Everyone on the team is just trying to be themselves, and you all really embodied that tonight. No one tried to do anything more than what they were capable of. What did you think about your all's team's ability to do that throughout the entirety of the season? And is that what you think is the biggest reason you all could take this thing home?
Absolutely. We talk about that every single day, every practice, every game, no matter what it is. We're just going to be Kentucky volleyball. I'm just going to be Alli Stumler. Madison's going to be Madison. Every player is going to be themselves. And I think, you don't have to overthink your role. And that's what a lot of people do when they get into these big moments. They have thousands of fans cheering for them, the championship's on the line, and they just want to be perfect. And I think, that's obviously not, anyone in the world can't do that. So I think when you just come to the realization that I'm just going to be the best Alli Stumler today that I can be, that feeds to other people. And when everyone is just their best self and giving to the team, that's when great things happen and legacies are left behind and history's made. And that's definitely what this team has done over the past 2 weeks, is just continue to be themselves and know their role, and done it the best they can to help the other 5 people on the court.
Our next question is from Larry Vaught. Go ahead, Larry.
Alli, it's been kind of an incredible journey for you here at Kentucky. I mean, at one time you had trouble getting some of those people in your own family to wear Kentucky colors and everything like that. So I guess that won't be an issue anymore now, you think?
Absolutely not. I think I have 20 different family members, maybe 22 who are here. And I just want to say everyone is wearing a Kentucky shirt, and it's not just a Kentucky volleyball, just a Kentucky shirt. So that's a big day in our family, and everyone's supporting, everyone's bought in, which is so stinking awesome.
And just how excited are you right now? I mean, you seem fairly controlled, but are you a lot more excited than what you're showing us? Absolutely.
I don't know. I keep just covering my mouth. I'm just in awe of what's happening, and I really have no words. I don't know. That's obviously a very cliche thing to say, but it just doesn't feel real yet that we just, we're the number one team in the country right now. We're the national champions, and that I get to play with such an amazing group like this. The seniors get to go out on a note like this. You just can't beat it.
Thank you.
Our next question is from John Clay. Go ahead, John.
Hi, what were you guys thinking after that first set? I mean, Texas looked so good, they played so well. And how do you think you guys got it turned around back in your favor?
Yeah, not to be repetitive, but I think all 15, including the coaching staff, knew that we were going to win this game, not to be cocky or arrogant, but more so just we have pure confidence in the skill and athleticism, and IQ of the game, that this team can do it. And, if there's a team in program history that's going to do it, it's this year and this squad. So we knew that, we're not going to be perfect. We're not going to sweep every team. That's not our expectation or what we think is going to happen coming into the tournament. We knew it's going to be a battle and grind. And we knew that, if we're going to go down, we're going to go down swinging. So no matter if they won 2 and, we have to battle back, no matter what the score is, that we're just going to lock in. And like I always say, we're going to focus on point 1, then we're going to focus on 2, just doing what we can control. And there was just never a doubt in anyone's mind that we just weren't going to win this game. And I think when you have that kind of confidence paired with such just a determined and athletic group, you just can't beat it.
Our next question is from Dick Gabriel. Go ahead, Dick.
Dick Gabriel, SEC Network. Alli, obviously you all won Kentucky's first volleyball title. You won the first one for the SEC, which is kind of hard to believe how great Florida's been. But you're also the first team to win one playing in the fall and the spring. Could you talk about just completing that grind and how tough that was and what held you guys together?
I think each other is what held us together, honestly. For the seniors, it was really hard for them. I'm sure they never really expressed it or showed it, but I'm sure, like spring's kind of, after you finish your senior year, that's kind of your time to enjoy college and hang out with your teammates and roommates before you head off and start the real world. And, they didn't have that. This is how they spent it. And I don't think they'd have it any other way, but obviously that's a big transition, and kind of they had to come to realization that, okay, I'm going to spend my last semester grinding with this group and, getting us to a national championship and winning it all. So it definitely wasn't easy, I'm sure, for them, but overall the mindset of this group was just unbelievable. And like you said, the grit and just the hard work that it took to stay focused every day. It was almost a year that we were in the gym every day saying, okay, are we even going to have our game next weekend? Are we going to have 2 games or 1? Are we going to have all 15 of us or maybe not? Are we going to have a national championship? So just a ton of unknowns, but this team is just unbelievable, and their mindset so strong, so tough and mature. And, they came in and just said, all right, this is the task at hand, and we're going to focus on how we can win the national championship at the end. And that was taking care of business that day. And that's what got us here.
Our final question will be from Timothy Letcher. Go ahead, Timothy.
Hey, Alli, Tim Letcher with UKathletics.com. Congratulations. Your senior class were the ones that came in and they were talking about winning a national championship, and that was kind of unheard of at Kentucky. And now they've sort of brought you to that level. And tonight, especially, the 3 that played were all just phenomenal. Just talk about the 3 of them and what they did tonight and all season long to carry you guys to this point.
They're unbelievable. On the court, they obviously are the ones who got us here. They come in every single day, and like I said, know the task at hand, know that our end goal is a national championship, the first one in school history, SEC history. And they knew that this group could do it. They had hope, belief, confidence, everything coming into the season. So they didn't, they didn't shy away from that. And I think that just the sacrifice that they made, like I talked about earlier, they don't get a normal year, which is kind of hard when you're a senior and you're just kind of looking forward to that. So for them just to be so selfless and focus on the 15 of us rather than just their one self and their future goals, future plans, it's just unbelievable. They lead so well, as you saw. Even Kendall, all of them, all four of them are just unbelievable to play with, and even better off the court. They lead off the court just as much and make you a better player. I can, without a doubt, say that I'm a better human and volleyball player because of those four seniors.
Thank you, Alli, for your time.
Thank you all.
We'll be joined shortly by Madison Lilly. Thank you. Please use this time to